Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your girl V from Drinking Tea with V, and today you are here locked into the best place to be on a Sunday, on a fun day. Ooh, oh yeah, alright. You know, we gotta get the spirits up, we gotta get the vibes up. This is my third day here, so my volume is like big. I just got big here. So that's what we're working with today. It's a bit more on the frizzier side because the weather is warm, but hey, I don't have to always have super defined hair. My kinks and coils are gonna work and do whatever they're gonna do, and so we carry on with our day either way. Just this one here, like, don't want to mesh with the rest. Oh well. Y'all, so if you want to know, if this is your first time tuning into Drinking Tea with V and you want to know what it's all about, it's basically your Sunday slumber party with a business / entrepreneurial flair, and basically your time of brain entertainment and fun. Yeah, because we like to pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. But today I'm gonna have it to keep it super duper quick. I'm gonna continue on with the Quickie series until I can commit to doing a full-on episode for you. Anywho, so what we do with these Quickie series is just get into the flavor of the day, which again, I got a feedback is like, V, you talk about drinking tea with V, we don't actually see you drinking the tea, so what's up with the tea? Today I don't have the tea again because I'm on the go. And so I'm gonna go, and I figured I'd take a quick minute to just film this for you guys and put it up and get moving again. So I don't have my tea here with me, but guess what? This full-on week, the most of my teas have been white tea and green tea, and I mix them for even more goodness. Sometimes I drink it cool, sometimes I drink it hot, and so I just variate with those because it's just basically, I think it's refreshing. It's tons and tons of antioxidants. I don't drink, well now because it's warmer, I drink a lot more water as well. So, and I just variate between the two, but usually when it gets a little bit more chillier, that's how I get my water intake so I can stay hydrated, y'all. So I don't drink a lot of water, but I don't drink my tea super strong either. So that's what your girl is doing. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna move on straight on into the tea and coffee for the week. That is basically me encouraging you to get on your gratitude. This is like a gratitude journal. It's about focusing on the positive no matter what, and so this is causing you to also reflect about all the positive things going on in your life. And if you think you're a tea person, or if you think you're a coffee person, in this case you are both, because tea is something that zens you out and be like hum mama, and coffee is something that makes you get hype, makes you get excited, makes you want to party. Yeah. So what got me relaxed this week? I think it's just a combination of things actually, but I've had instances like this one instance where I feel like, you know, God always winks at me and tells me, hey, I got your back, boo. So I was traveling, and I had to travel a bit longer, but guess what? I still made it home before the time, and it was also more inexpensive than I thought. So that is super duper duper awesome. My budget was like, ka-ching! Save some money, baby. So that was a good thing. I just was like, ooh. It's just a kiss on the forehead, be like, mwah, I got you, boo. So that was really relaxing. I was like, yeah, I like it. God, you got me right. You got me. Because I'm the apple of your eye. But anyways, What got me hyped and excited? Oh yeah, to this week I got good news. Y'all know I was back in the books. I was doing an online course for web programming. Yes, I know. Change these. Change these glasses, these sunglasses for some nerdy ones. Yes, I've been back in the books and I've been doing a web programming course. I'm almost finished with that. Then I will also roll straight on into another course. This one is for free. I had to pay for the previous one, but this one is for free, almost like 1,000 euros that I am getting in course material and courses and everything, lectures, practical stuff, all of that I am getting for free. What? Can you say investment? Yeah, so I am super duper hype and excited about that. I'm gonna be doing that for 6 weeks as an online marketing course. I already studied and I already graduated with my master in science and business management, which is for science students. If you want to hear more of that about how I did all of that, you should go and check out the Link Up podcast that I did, episode 75, and then you'll definitely know all about that part. But anywho, so I'm basically sprucing up my marketing and upping my game on the market because I'm going to be getting certifications. Oh yeah, that course is also including certifications that I did not have. A lot of the things I know by practicing, but now I'm going to get like the finer details because everybody wants right now someone that is an online marketing specialist. Of course, I know a lot about online marketing and I also know a lot about offline marketing, but this is more like social media, link building, search engine optimization, advertisement, all that good stuff, all like the little fine stuff that I can also use for myself. Ha ha ha. So yeah, you have to make things be synergetic. So you can have an awesome idea, but if you don't market it well, then yeah. So I need to also up my game here on Drinking Tea with V, with also upping my marketing. I've been doing certain things and I feel like it's been going good, but like the game always changes. Like I realized that now you cannot share any links in your Facebook stories anymore. So I'm seeing that even in the episode that I was advertising from the Link Up podcast, I see that it was lesser views than I anticipated. I anticipated at least 100, because I was like, oh yeah, I was getting my strategy in order to market and stuff like that up. And now I'm like, okay, boom, they changed stuff again, so I can't do that. So the link sharing, they're trying to minimize link sharing. So that is annoying, but it keeps you on your toes. It lets you know that you can't continue to do the same thing all the time and think it's gonna work. So you have to basically adapt or die. So what I'm doing right now, I'm figuring out to see how I can just get that better, and also figure out my logistics to be able to do some more collaborations, and of course then you're going to get more organic growth, blah 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 blah. But if you're not into this, skip this part. I am just super duper excited about that free online course that I'm going to be getting. I'm also going to be doing like a consultancy round for 6 weeks, so it's 12 weeks in total. I'm going to be working by a company, and then from there on out I'm going to see if I'm going to stay there by that company or if I'm going to go off and do something else, look for another company to assist, or I stay there. So that is that. Yeah, as you've noticed, I have not been focused on my own business as much, but I've chosen to really focus on being back in the workforce because I was doing part-time, what was supposed to be part-time work before this, and it wasn't so part-time. It was not so part-time. I found myself more full-time than part-time sometimes, or yeah, most of the times even up to like 50 hours a week. yeah, on the job, and it was just crazy. It was just crazy. I just didn't have enough time because by the time I get home, I'm like super duper duper tired. And so from there on out, it was just like come home, crash, and sometimes within the next 5 hours to be back and back out the door and get ready to leave again to be at work, with the crazy work hours that I had. But right now, I'm excited to see where I can take this. I am going to be back in the workforce again, and I'll see how I figure out everything. But for right now, it's gonna be that, and to build back up. If you're interested in finances and stuff like that, is to basically build back up my emergency funds and work towards being able to invest in real estate, get my own house, and have that be a property that I could either fix up or wait until it increases in value. So I'm looking around to see how much things cost, what do I need to do, da 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 da. But it would be cool to have my own place, as in my own house. Because paying rent forever, at the end of paying rent for I don't know how many years, I'm already up here in the Netherlands for quite a while, over a decade. So if I could have had my own apartment then and paid that same rent into paying off my apartment and my mortgage, I would have had an apartment by now. But anywho's, that besides the point. That together with paying, looking for other ways to also hurry up pay back my student loans as well. Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But anywho, this is this is this is this is going a bit off track. But what is a quote that can motivate you and make you feel like you can take over the world? Yeah. Let's see. One of my favorites is your dreams don't work unless you do. So that is gonna be my quote for this week. Your dreams don't work unless you do. So do whatever you need to do. Figure out what you want to achieve and then reverse engineer it, right? So that's what I constantly do. Figure out the end goal and then reverse engineer what I need to do to get to that end goal. So yeah, so for me right now is working, building up, working for the man, building up my emergency fund again. I in the process of looking for another place as well. I'm going to be living a lot smaller. At least that is the plan. And so I can pay less in my standard costs, like my living costs and so forth, in order to be able to save more, and then I can work towards getting a place a lot quicker. So that's the plan. We'll see how that works out. If not, I will continue to save more, save, and then yeah, still end up either doing some other investments, or I'll figure that out. But then this is just me thinking aloud. But this is the way my brain works. I'm super excited about that as well. I did promise earlier on this year to get back on this whole budgeting thing and making a budget for your financial goals that you want to achieve, yada yada yada. My top focus is right now emergency fund, and then getting into stuff like student loans and some other stuff that came up that I also want to get rid of, because I like a clean slate. I don't like to owe nobody nothing. So those are my focuses right now. Paying stuff off, getting that out of the way, building up my emergency fund, and working towards being able to invest into real estate. That is what I am aiming to do. So what are your goals? What are your plans? What are you doing for this week? What is this sunny weather sparking you to think about? What is it sparking you to do? I was recharging my melanin, so I might look a little bit more chocolatey or more caramelly than I have before. That means to say I also gotta check for a new foundation. But anyways, I'll wait until that passes for like when it's hot for like a little bit longer, because this time will probably be gone within like a week. But anywho, be fabulous, stay fit, and have a fantabulous week. Go get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get your dreams, honey. Work it, 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 work it. Anyways, guys, mwah, deuces, bye bye.